Right, well we got the diff out the transit. We're going to strip it apart now and see what's wrong with it.
But it's looking good.
Right, just got the diff apart and well, there we go, this is the issue.
Yeah, I can see why we lost drive. Right, that's quite major actually.
See that one in there?
And we'll add this one in here. Last time we just welded all the cogs together, but yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. We rounded that right out.
I think the easiest thing to do is, where's Ruin's engine bay? Go pour us in Ruin's engine bay.
I might have just.
Yeah, the bit fucked.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we can recover it though.
Yeah, just slightly.
Well, no, that's
Is it just
all
welding?
of this lot. That was 2 more. There was 4 little cogs on them things, yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Still welding up the diff. The other one's done. Looking pretty rare, but that's pure welding there now. That one there's done. That's what she sort of looked like, empty like that.
Well, just ran the
apart from that, feed around it, but. Get her done, get her back on. Bit like we can fire the shed tomorrow, doing a genuine cold start.
Right, so as you can see, we're welding this diff up here now. What actually happens, as you saw in the other video, is all your 4 little cogs that sit in the middle that operate your diff just completely disintegrated. So the only way we're going to revive this is to just weld each spline part to the diff housing so that the half shafts just have direct drive and give us our diff lock again. But as you can see, I've got a pretty major gap to weld up. Now, a professional way of fixing this would obviously, well no, a professional way of doing what we're doing would be to, I suppose, put some bits of metal in here and weld across, but we can't be fucked, so we're doing what's known as an absolute lash and bridging the gap. We've done a couple of beads around the outside there now, we've almost got contact. This one here is, well, a bit rare, but she should hold. Right, got this welded up now, just bolting it back up. And we'll put that back in the housing and bolt it back to the shed.
Just
get it, just torque that up there, crack, yeah, there we go. Then we've got to fire the shed, which could be interesting given that it's fucking 0 degrees outside. It's been sat for how long's it been sat? 3 months, and it's aired up because when we turned it off there was no way of stopping it, so we had to just pull. We had to pull the fuel line out the tank until the air dried up, and it's running on 100% engine oil and it's 0 degrees. So firing it could be an issue, but that could be a cold start, old start video, I think. Right, dish all back together again. Ready for a, oops, just rather warm, install. Nice few bits of welding slag left in there to grind away in the transmission oil. Lovely.
Right, as you can see, that's back on now. Prop shaft's back on. Just got to top it up with oil and see what happens.
Right, we've got to put the wheels back on this now, and because obviously we had to air it right up, it's going to be a right bastard to start, so we're going to have to put it on jump leads for sure, because those batteries ain't going to hold out for that long, I don't think. So we have to get it back out the shed. The only issue is we pushed it in with the quad back along, and since then we've gone and well chucked all the bits out of the adjuster unit, so it could be a bit tight getting the bastard out. And that's if the quad will run, because I was lashing wiring up last time and it's out of fuel. I know, she should be right. Oh, typical Honda. Fired right up.
Right, shed's ready to be refired. As you can probably hear,
This is about to run out of fuel.
the quad, well, the lift pump's always running, and well, she should stop, but
She's out of fuel.
so it does mean she's running on vapor trials probably. So we better get this thing out quick and over to Ruin's car for jumping. Alright, Ruin's car's connected. Sean, we go for a ride. Right, here's the big question. Have we got drive? We got drive. We ain't got power steering though. Oh, mine ruins car. Ah. Oh, I'm on the main voyage. Put it nice. Well, we're just taking it easy for the first run.
Better not stall it out here.
No, don't stall it. The battery's still on charge. Yeah.
Pulling as good as ever. Pulling nice.
What's the brakes like? Because we hadn't tried they for a bit. Oh yeah, they're still there.
Actually, I think she was doing that before. Someone said the engine oil, I think. Diff's still locked. Because the thing is now, the diff won't just unlock. If one of those welds breaks, you'll just lose drive on one wheel.
Yeah.
But you won't.